Hello and God bless you. Well, today we'll be talking about Jesus preaching to the multitude from the boat, and this is in Luke chapter 5. We're going to start here in verse 1, and it says, "And it came to pass that as the people pressed upon him to hear the word of God, he stood by the lake of Gennesaret. And he saw two ships standing by the lake, but the fishermen were gone out of them, and were washing their nets. And he entered into one of the ships, which was Simon's, and prayed that he would thrust out a little from the land. And he sat down and taught the people out of the ship. Now when he had left speaking, he said unto Simon, Launch out into the deep, and let down your nets for a draught. And Simon answered and said unto him, Master, we have toiled all night, and have taken nothing. Nevertheless, at thy word, I will let down the net. And when they had done this, they enclosed a great multitude of fish, and that their net brake. And they beckoned unto their partners which were on the other ship, and that they should come and help. And they came and filled both ships, so that they began to sink. And when Simon saw it, he fell down at Jesus' knees, saying, Depart from me, for I am a sinful man, O Lord. For he was astonished, and all that were with him, at the draw of the fishes which they had taken. And so was also James and John, the sons of Zebedee, which were partners with Simon. And Jesus said unto Simon, Fear not, from henceforth thou shalt catch men. And when they had brought their ships into land, they forsook all and followed him." Now, what I wanted to be kind of our focus is here in verse 4 and 5. You know, when Jesus tells him in verse 4 that he tells Simon to launch out into the deep and let down his net, we see in verse 5 that, Simon says that they've been out all night working. And, and I think that, a lot of us can, all of us have probably worked at some point in our life, and we've had a rough day, things didn't go our way, and it's just one of those days where you're just dog tired. You just want to go home and rest. And, that's what I was thinking is probably going on here. But instead of saying, making an excuse, why, that he'd been gone all day, that they've been gone all night and stuff, and that they were tired and probably wanted to go to bed. I don't know how long they were out that night, but, fishing's a dedication anyway. But this is actually was their career, so they probably had been out there for a while, and they were probably tired, and but they decided, all right, we're gonna go ahead and do what he says, and they got way more of a blessing than what they were looking for with the fish. They become a big part of assisting Jesus in his ministry while he was here on earth. And if they would have told him, "Sorry, guy, I can't do it. I'm wore out. I want to go to bed." They would have missed out on an amazing blessing. I just think that's really awesome, and just something I wanted to bring out to y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all have a great week, and we'll talk to you next time.